we got wide receivers who have trade rumors surrounding them. Wide receivers possibly on the trade radar. The tradar. No, we can't.
So
We can't trademark that. We can't trademark the tradar.
I'd like
Um,
to not. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Someone could get their hands on it. There are a few. There are a few people, a few wide
Well,
receivers
AJ,
who. Well, AJ's not on this list. That's only because.
excluding AJ.
Yeah, not not
We've been
talking
talking
about
about an
AJ
AJ
Brown.
trade for 3 years now.
Yeah, and apparently it's not going to happen. If it happens, it's going to be after June 1st. So, sure.
Who cares? Yeah.
But really, what made this segment a thing is the fact that, and I've been seeing this ever since. It might have been going on during the season, but for sure, as right after the season ended, these Brian Thomas trade rumors,
Yeah.
and not even just Brian Thomas trade rumors, but like Jacksonville being open to trading Brian Thomas.
Yeah.
I,
I know we were in there.
well, I don't want Brian Thomas to be traded. If I were a Jags fan, if I were a Jags fan, there's no
100%.
way I am. I mean, you are jumping the gun crazy. The only reason people are saying that this could be a good idea, or here's the reason why, he had like 700 yards this year. But people also don't
Who
put it
was their
into
other receiver?
what? Travis?
No, they had another guy who was playing well.
Yeah, I was gonna say because it wasn't Travis, but
It wasn't Travis.
I'm trying
Travis
to.
was hurt most of it.
I don't know if they bought into their own hype or what,
Which
but
is shocking that like a guy who plays on both sides of the ball too often was like injured for like the whole season.
that. I mean, it is weird. It's weird. But he was third in receiving yards the year prior. He had almost
As a
1,300
rookie.
yards as a fucking rookie.
Yeah.
And we're talking about his second year. He gets a.
And I don't know if it's like if they see something or if they don't want to pay him at some point. Like it can't be performance based, I don't think. Where it's like, oh no, he's a bum, we're done with him.
Well, no, I mean, I think he had an unproductive season, and
But
now,
like you said, like that was a mid-season thought
well, I mean,
for a
because
team that had a shot to make the playoffs.
well, I'll put it to you like this: I think by mid-season, when you compare the numbers to his rookie year, they were like, "What's going on?" But at the end of the day, okay, they also, I mean, Travis Etienne ran for 600 more yards
Yeah,
than
no,
the year before.
they were winning games
They found
and
their
doing it
run.
differently.
They found a run game. Their offense was a little bit different. So now because Brian Thomas, like, it would be a huge regret if Brian Thomas, if the Jags trade Brian Thomas. It is stupid. There's no
Yeah,
way they should
but
trade him.
yeah, I don't know what the Jags thinking is there, but I would like to have him. That would be nice. I think a lot of teams would like to have him.
Yeah.
I would prefer him over anyone that we have by a lot.
Yeah, no, it'd be great. I'd love to get a Brian Thomas, but I don't know what I don't even know. The man had 1,300 yards his rookie year. Almost 1,300 yards his rookie year.
Yeah.
There's no reason they should be even entertaining these trades, but they've been entertaining. They've been entertaining.
Well, here's the
it
thing,
all
like
season.
maybe they're trying to sell high.
I guess it's his second year.
I know it doesn't make any sense.
It is stupid. It
It
is
really doesn't
dumb.
make any sense.
You got him on his rookie deal. I mean, why? What are we worried? We're not worried about paying him yet. He plays like he did last year again, then we can really trade him or not pay him something crazy.
I do think that the Jaguars organization does not care about winning.
I mean,
I don't know if there's anything. I don't know. Maybe this will keep them as a poverty team for longer.
no, yeah, no
Their
trading.
owner sucks.
I mean, he definitely has his priorities.
Yeah, it's like the stadium,
Yeah, putting a pool in the stadium or
making money.
buying like a soccer team or something.
He owns a soccer team. He owned that soccer team first, I think.
Buying
They're not
another
good.
soccer team. Oh, is the soccer team bad too?
The middle of the pack.
Getting a game in
Fulham.
London.
It's a London team.
Yeah, I was gonna say making sure that Jacksonville plays in London. That's another thing,
Yeah, exactly.
which is weird. It's like he has like a mandatory like we must play in London, but we're just pouring so much money into our stadium.
For no reason.
It's stupid.
For fans
Um,
that, yeah.
but no, don't trade Brian Thomas if you want to win. If you don't want to win, trade Brian Thomas and make Travis Hunter your wide receiver 1 and your cornerback 1,
Same
and
thing.
have him take like 80 snaps.
Like,
Just
we're getting to the point, like, I'm glad that all of this is, it's kind of all panned out the way that we hoped and expected. Like, on the national college football stage, it's a lot easier to have your name sort of pop. The second you step into the NFL, it's like there's so many names out there. No one gives a shit what Travis Hunter's doing. No one cares what Shador is doing. Once we start talking about legitimate winning football teams, no one gives a fuck. I know that there's still conversations about Shador and all this shit, but when we're talking about playoff teams and real shit, we don't talk about that shit.
I think come July and August, there's gonna be way too many conversations about Travis Hunter and Shador Sanders.
Yeah, but not like it used to be.
I don't know. I mean, the excuses are out the fucking wazoo. You got, well, Shador, he had to play with this and be coached by that, and now he gets to flourish as his QB1, even though if Deshaun Watson's healthy, he's not winning that QB
They're
battle.
gonna trade Deshaun.
And then you got Travis Hunter, and they're just gonna say he got hurt.
Receiver was saying some dumb shit.
Who?
Well, it was a receiver saying some dumb shit like, "Yo, we were about to link up in Atlanta. Like, it's about to be me, D. Watt, and someone else." It was some dumbass receiver. I can't remember who it was.
I don't know. This was recent?
Yeah, he was on a podcast. Yeah, but I don't know who it was. It wasn't that important.
I don't know. If Atlanta wants to win, yeah, trade for Deshaun Watson.
They didn't. They didn't trade, but they picked up Tua. So
yeah, they picked up Tua.
There's your game 1 starter.
So another receiver who's been, I guess, involved in trade rumors for, I guess, years at this point, is Rashad Bateman. And
problem is, at like the way that NFL trades go nowadays, at max, 5th.
Yeah, knowing Baltimore, knowing Rashad Bateman, they're not getting much in return.
You might get a 5th.
But I will say, for what is like for what he's worth, his pros I feel like are worth keeping over getting rid of the cons he does have and also not getting anything in return. Like, he hasn't panned out, obviously, to be the guy that they thought he was going to be.
You're right. Like, I don't know if a 5th is even worth trading for, or just holding on to hope this year and getting some production from him.
And I think the production that he can have as a 2, or I don't know. I would love to see the Ravens make another move and have him bump to like a wide receiver 3, but like it's productive enough, and he doesn't do like. And maybe I'm just not thinking of too many bad moments right now, but I mean, I don't know a Ravens receiver that is consistent, like. So it's kind of hard for me to be like, he's the one. He's got to go. Like, I don't know what trading Rashad Bateman would do for us. We would just have another receiver leaving the fucking wide receiver room for the Ravens, and then just have even more heavily relying on Zay Flowers to carry us.
Yeah, like, yeah, you're 100% right. Like, it's he's definitely not the asset you guys thought he was, but like, trading him doesn't do anything. You're not going to trade for a better receiver. You're not going to trade for a draft pick and then get a better receiver from that draft pick, unless you find a fucking Puka Nacua. You're not going to.
No, I'm sure there's plenty of receivers in every draft since Rashad Bateman's been drafted that went day 3, 4 that are better then if is there a day
Maybe.
4 anymore? How long do they even go?
I don't know how long it takes. I don't really. After day 2, I don't pay attention.
I know at some point it's just a notification on my phone. Like I don't even know if they're
I know
still
it's.
airing it.
I know at some point it went from literally like the only notifications I got this year was like first round, obviously second round, and then every quarterback who was drafted before Shador. It was
Pretty
like
much.
Tyler Shuck drafted, fucking Quinn Ewers. No, that was the year before. Whoever the fuck. Yeah, Quinn Ewers.
A few guys went. Or I mean, 7 I think went before him.
Yeah,
How
it
many
was
went?
Dylan Gabriel went before him.
Dylan Gabe would go before him. But yeah, no, I don't want Baltimore to trade Rashad Bateman. That's a sentence I didn't know I was ever gonna say,
Yeah,
but
it's
like
like you don't mean that in the way that it sounds.
yeah, like I'm not dying on that hill. Like if
No.
they trade him, oh okay, fuck it. Like it's all right.
Cool. You got a sixth. But like I said, like at best a fifth.
Like the only thing a Rashad Bateman trade would do is give me the hope that like, oh, we're bringing someone in.
Nah, y'all.
We must
You
be
gotta know
bringing
your
somebody in.
organization, bro.
We must
Yeah,
be bringing
you're bringing
somebody
someone
in.
in. You're bringing somebody in. Yeah, you know what his name is?
Odell Beckham Jr.
Exactly. Like, whoa, we're locking in, boys.
Dude, we're gonna trade Rashad Bateman and
Robert Woods is back.
we're
It's
gonna
like,
sign Stephon Diggs and then he's gonna go to prison.
no. That would be awesome.
Dude, we don't have to
Damn,
pay
that
him.
would be like Ravens full circle. Like, yes.
We wouldn't have to pay him, right? Like we can cut him and there's no like his guaranteed money
No,
doesn't.
you give him a full guarantee. No, I think that falls under the Christian Wilkins. Like, we can void your guaranteed money
Okay.
if you get thrown in jail or if you kiss a man on the top of his head. Those are at the same level.
Dude, he got a bigger punishment than anything Stephon Diggs is going to get.
Ever.
Stephon Diggs is going to pay
I don't know if Christian Wilkins is in the NFL anymore.
like I'm not gonna lie. I know I say like I say a lot of things that would argue against this, but in reality, like Stephon Diggs is going to probably pay like an undisclosed amount of money and serve 0 time. Like serve no time.
Now, his charges are criminal.
I mean, I'm talking. Okay, yeah, you know what it is. You know what the criminal charge is gonna be? A fucking fine, because he's not going to jail. He's not. I'm talking like no criminal, no community service, no nothing. Like, who is it that was like he got what?
See, but to get a fine, you would have to be guilty.
I know.
No, I mean, like, you would, like, I don't even think he's going to get convicted.
I
Because
guess.
if you get convicted for, like legitimately convicted for that, you should go to jail.
Yeah, you should.
I know, but, like, for guys like him, he's just not even going to get convicted.
Some people get convicted for the R word and go for a couple years, and some people go for 30. But yeah, you know, hey, it is what it is. Stephon Diggs, on the other hand, I don't think he's serving a second
No.
in a cell. So there you go. I also don't want the Ravens to sign him. That would be great if the Ravens stayed away from Stephon Gilmore. Jesus
it
Christ.
would make for an easy birthday gift for you.
Fuck off. If oh my god, it could fall perfectly like Stephon Diggs, like
Stephon Diggs a week before.
like April 23rd. They're like is innocent.
I'm
and
sending
then
that bitch.
he visits the Ravens like 3 days from my fucking birthday. Yeah. Fuck that.
I'll pay full price for that bitch. I don't care.
For Stephon Diggs?
If you're going to wear it, yeah.
Oh, a jersey?
Oh, yeah.
God, no.
Yeah.
Absolutely fucking not. There's no chance.
Oh, that's what I should. Do you think they still sell? I have a Patriots fan friend. Do you think they still sell Stephon Diggs jerseys? They gotta be on clearance or something.
In Boston?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab one.
Are you gonna go to Massachusetts and find a Fanatic store and?
That'd be sick.
I don't know. I mean, you could probably order one for like $10. A Stephon Diggs New England jersey, maybe.
They're giving it away for like nothing.
You could go as a nah. That's a trade in. I know teams will do trade ins and shit. Like I think we did trade. I think the Ravens did trade ins for Tucker.
Really?
Maybe not. Maybe not. But I remember a team did something for a bigger
Y'all probably did
name.
one for Ray Rice.
Uh, I don't know. We probably didn't. We probably. Oh well.
Yeah, you're probably right.
We need to do one for Max Crosby. Um,
They didn't even make him.
no, but for the people who customize them,
Somebody did print one.
here's a free
I'm not
Trey
100%
Hendrickson
sure.
jersey. We'll give you that instead.
Yeah.
Um, the last
Hilarious.
receiver though, the last receiver I got is Brandon Ayuk,
BA.
and apparently, which I don't even know why. I assume San Fran was just gonna cut him, but obviously they're like gonna try to get something for him. They might not. So I'm not gonna be shocked if they end up releasing him if they don't find something good enough or
Yeah.
the right trading partner. But
I want him.
y'all are the biggest rumored team.
Well, it's funny that like a team with a wide receiver one is in all wide receiver trade talks.
Yeah,
I mean, we're close to the top for Brian Thomas. We're close to the top for Brandon Ayuk. We could probably get Diggs if we wanted to.
yeah, but okay, that's not fair though because we are in a an era of the NFL where it is fun to try to boost an already possibly talented wide receiver room. Like nobody when George Pickens went to Dallas, they weren't like, "Wow, someone doesn't believe in CeeDee Lamb." Nice,
You're
there you go. But so it's like I don't know. I don't think trading for a good receiver when you already have a good receiver is like a bad move. That would be like that'd be like Jacksonville trading Brian Thomas
You're
because
right.
they already have a good receiver.
You're right. I was just being a piece of shit.
No, you just hate Terry McLaurin because a billionaire who was like on Epstein's island gave him a bunch of money, and now you're pissed about it.
Yeah, does this not count as dirty money?
Probably is, but I'm saying like at the end
Or
of
is
the
it
day,
just because Magic touched it?
God damn. I'm not gonna lie, like we might just have to get to the point where we gotta stop caring about like shitty people who run football teams and how much money they decide to give a player.
Yeah.
Cause like I mean, at the end of the day, it's kind of just like the Giants owner. He was on the list, right? That was he one of the
Bro,
ones?
the Tish family, like, which unfortunate, but the the whole Tish family was like, yo, we got to give up our ownership. We're gonna give it to our kids. Like they're giving their ownership to their children.
Yeah. So
Because they couldn't stay away from a P word.
yeah, yeah,
Which I don't know if you can say on the internet, but
you can't.
okay.
You
Epstein. You probably can't even say that anymore.
Can't. Nah. People love saying that name.
I know.
I mean, I mean, I don't love saying the name, but if we're gonna just put it in perspective, it's like, I mean, hey, you paid Terry McLaurin, you overpaid Terry McLaurin, you went on Epstein's island. Which one was worse? I mean, I know one did harm to like actual children. I don't think anybody was hurt besides Terry McLaurin this year.
One's doing harm to a whole fan base, dude. I'm hurt.
But no, Brandon Ayuk going to y'all would, I mean, it'd be fitting if y'all just keep trading for 49ers receivers.
Washed. 49ers receivers for you, buddy. But no, I mean, Debo's still in. Well, he's a free agent, but
yeah, Debo.
I mean, he did.
He's not coming back.
I know, but he was impressive for us last year. Like he did what he needed to do. It would be cool to have a BA. I hope that like we can just kind of just pick him up if they release him. But if we need to trade for him, who cares? Give up.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love him at a lower price.
Yeah.
Like, God knows, only God knows that the Baltimore Ravens need a physical wide receiver who can block downfield.
That'd be cool.
The Baltimore Ravens, if you tell me they got a physical receiver in their prime, mind you, like not like 34 years old and like just taking 10 snaps a game, maybe.
Plus 2 ACL tears prior.
Who can go up and get it. And then also, like, Derek or, Lamar is breaking loose, and it's not 5'9" Zay Flowers blocking a safety. It's Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That'd be cool.
But I don't think that's gonna happen.
Zay Flowers needs to have a career year this year.
No, he doesn't. He needs to have a low-key 1,100-yard season, and then slowly get released into free agency because he wants JSN numbers. All right?
Yeah, you're right.
He needs to make this last year count. But you know what? Sure. He can have a career year as long as it's not going to be him getting paid by the Baltimore Ravens the year after that.
Agreed.
Because then Lamar's walking.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And no, you guys are like, you guys at this point, I don't know if this is going to come out wrong. You guys aren't a Super Bowl first team. You're a Lamar first team, and you should be. Every decision that your team makes needs to be based around what Lamar wants.
Yeah. Well, that'd be like, I don't know. I don't know. That'd be like, what's more important, like gas or a car? I mean, if you don't have gas, a car's sitting in the fucking driveway. So
if you don't have a car, then what are you gonna do with it? You can drink the gas.
You can, but either way, Lamar Jackson. So is Lamar the gas? That was a terrible analogy. We need a better analogy.
Work because both don't work without each other.
No, but who knows what happens if you.
You could buy a lawnmower with gas.
I'm trying to follow you there.
Like you could buy a lawnmower and fill it with gas instead of having a car.
Okay, so gas. Okay, so there. Gas. It can be.
And then
used.
like you could have a car, and then convert it to an electric car, and then just use coal. Which I'm gonna now refer to electric cars as coal cars.
Why?
How do we make electricity?
You just asked me that question?
We burn coal.
How do we make electricity?
Yeah, you burn coal.
Don't ask me that question ever again. How do we make electricity? I don't know. I just know the dude with the kite. Oh shit.
What's his name?
Which I don't think that really happened.
I think it did.
Was it not Ben?
It was Ben, yeah.
I was say, yo, you be trying to make me look stupid. I do that myself. Don't worry.
Well, no, you just said dude with the kite.
Don't worry. Well, it's funnier than Benjamin Franklin with the kite. Like, no, it's dude with the kite.
Benny Franks, dude. Ben Franklin, we're on a lot of tangents, and this is my fault. He had dead bodies under his house.
He did. Well, that's because he was on the spectrum.
Does that count?
Well, I think it makes a little more sense.
Is that an excuse?
No. I'm saying he was mentally ill.
Hey, Brian was on the spectrum.
No. I think.
Yeah, no, he was a fucking nutcase. But.
Well, because I don't know if it was necessarily like if those bodies he was like testing out. Like I don't even know if he thought he was doing wrong. Like he was like.
I don't think I looked into why the bodies were there, but there were bodies.
He was, he played with his kite. He got a margarita, and then he messed with some bodies later on. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know if it was like some Ted Bundy shit where it's like he knew what was going on.
He did love women. But he loved the ladies. Also did the bifocals.
Benjamin Franklin did a lot of things, but
a lot.
I don't know if he deserved to be put on the $100 bill. I will say that.
Who does?
As a white man in 2026, I shouldn't answer that question. I don't know. Any answer I'm going to give is going to be wrong. So I don't know. Benjamin Franklin, maybe he's the right fit.
Is Harry Tubman on the 20 yet? Or is it still Andrew Jackson?
It's definitely still Andrew Jackson, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, if they want to make that change, okay, I don't
Cool.
care. You know how many times I see Andrew Jackson? Never, because my money's on my phone. It's 2026. I don't
Dead ass,
look
bro.
at cash. I don't care. You could put anybody on any bill. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. They could have
Who's on the
changed it.
5?
They could have changed it 3 years ago. Is Abe on the 5?
Yeah.
Okay. I bet.
Oh, who's on the 10? Not a
I
president.
bet not a president.
Not a president.
I don't know. I'm 23. I don't look at cash that often. I'm trying to think.
Alexander Hamilton.
Alexander Hamilton was white.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I think they're all white.
No, I don't know what that's a Family Guy reference. Sorry.
Okay. Well, it's probably a reference to Hamilton.
Yes.
Yeah.
But never mind. It's okay. There was
who's on the 2?
There was 3 people that got that joke, and that's fine. Who's on the 2?
Yeah.
Serena Williams.
Whoa. No, Venus.
Venus Williams.
Venus on the 2.
Okay, maybe.
It's Jefferson and then Ulysses S. Grant on the 50.
Okay, cool. I mean, yeah. I mean, it is what it is.
Also, I've maybe seen like 250s in my whole life.
I mean, the cash is not. It's barely a thing. So, like I said, put whoever you want on the fucking dollar bill.
And Wendy's doesn't take 50s or 100s. So what do you want me to do?
Wendy's they don't take 50s or 100s. That is true. I don't even know if we should go back to Brandon Ayuk, but like he might get traded. He might get released. He might get traded. I'll tell you this though. I'd say he was gonna go to New England if they didn't overpay. What's his name? Maybe they could.
Romeo Dobbs.
Yeah.
Fleece of the century, dude. $80 million.
Crazy. Maybe they could give like Malik something to work with in Miami. Something.
Malik Willis.
Because it's unfair. It's unfair what they're doing down there to that man.
It's unfair what's happened in Malik Willis's entire career. It's unfair.
Yeah, but it's like, now he did get paid, but still. What the fuck?
Like, if this team stays the same, that's his last contract.
For sure.
So.
For sure.
I don't know.
Unless he turns into Tom, Michael, Jordan, LeBron James Jr. and just goes fucking nuts with whoever's out there. Because holy shit.
Yeah.
But no, maybe give like Malik something to play with because he has absolutely nothing. But I don't know where Ayuk goes. Because if you're the Niners, you're not helping out like a Green Bay. You're not gonna send him to, I don't know,
The Rams.
Well, the Rams, fuck. I saw the Rams were entertaining Devontae Adams trades, and that pissed me off.
They were entertaining A.J. Brown trades. Oh, wait. You mean they're...
Yeah. Yeah, I read something. It was like, why the Rams entertain Devontae Adams, or Rams. Oh, no, yeah, Rams. Why the Rams entertain Devontae Adams trades, but ultimately decided to keep him or something. I was like...
All right, well, then that doesn't matter.
Well, no, it kind of matters. The fact that at some point this year, they were like, should we trade him?
All right, but entertaining a trade could be as much as, hey, we're calling from the Bills. How much for Devontae? They're like, 2 firsts. And he's like, no, okay.
I feel like certain players don't even deserve that much of an entertainment in a good way.
Agreed.
Like, yeah, no, I don't think a team, if a team ever calls Baltimore and they're like, hey, what could we get for Lamar? Boop, boop, boop.
Whoop.
I just hung right back up because there's absolutely no fucking way that is even being entertained for.
You need to watch Moneyball.
What is Moneyball?
Baseball movie with Brad Pitt.
It's a baseball movie with Brad Pitt. Okay.
It's really good.
I watch it.
Forget baseball. Really good.
I mean, between you trying to make me watch Moneyball and somebody else in my life trying to get me to watch Ted Lasso, there's a bunch of sports that just I don't.
I'm going to tell you right now, Ted Lasso fucking sucks. It's awful. I got through like, I don't know, 15 minutes maybe. That shit was fucking horrible. Holy hell.
Is it?
It was awful. Now, me, I'm an idiot, so I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I like stupid shows. I watch The Ranch.
And The Rookie, so you might like it.
I watched The Rookie, dude, and that's an awful show.
You might. Honestly, if you're looking for an awful show, you got it. Ted Lasso, Todo Dia, dude,
All
all
right,
day.
all right, all right. Well, all right. Well, Amazon TV or whoever is gonna hate us, but
Apple.
Apple TV.
That's just on Apple.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely not watching that. All right. Um, moving on from that because holy shit, have we been going on some tangents?
Sorry.
No, I mean it's fine. It's funny. Do you want to?